Hello and welcome back to another episode of Wisdom for the Weekend. If you're joining for the first time, these episodes come out every Friday and they last somewhere between 5 and 8 minutes or so. And it's either a reflection of something that's currently happening in my life that I feel is maybe somewhat profound, or something I've read or heard on another podcast that I feel is so key and important, and maybe just something that you may need to hear as you head on your weekend. So this week I'm talking about going all in, and I'm in the midst of sort of expanding my practice in Manhattan, and I'm starting to add more modalities that I haven't actually done in quite some time. And I'm super excited. And with that expansion needed to come more room. Like I was looking for a different space for a while. And I found it. There was a new space that opened up actually in the current office that I'm in that will easily accommodate the things that I need and the space that I need. But before I even started looking at space, I thought to myself, well, oh God, what if nobody wants like what I have to offer and like these modalities? And a couple of the modalities are energy work and the things that I have been trained to do for many, many, many years, and things that I love doing, sort of like Reiki and chakra balancing and things like that. It's just sort of a part of me, having those trainings way back in the day. I haven't used them in so long, and I wanted to just start offering that again. There's something inside me that just kind of just craving on wanting to work with women also on that level. I mean, I'm still doing functional medicine and IV vitamin infusions and all of that, but I wanted to also include an element of these, what I feel are sacred practices, energy work. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go all in. I mean, I could have half-assed it, and I could have said, well, I'll just, add these modalities and maybe in the current space I'm in and not really expand officially. And I was like, you know what? No. And that doesn't feel good. So I decided to get the bigger space, get more room, make it somewhat official. I'm actually revamping my website and adding a logo. And so more about that when it's more official and all said and done. But I could have just said, you know what, I'm just going to offer some Reiki and some chakra balancing and call it a day, and that's it. But no, I wanted to do this like in such a big way. Like it just lights me up to think that I'm just stepping into something bigger, and me I'm going all in. I'm doing it. I'm not just doing it half-assed. I'm doing it in a big way. Redoing my website, creating a logo. I got the space, and then I'm just going to start marketing and talking about all the things that I do. And it's basically going to be like the Sacred Medicine podcast come to life, which is so exciting for me. Every time I think about it, I get giddy with excitement. And just even that feeling itself, I know that it's right. And now is the time. If you told me a year ago that that's what I was going to do, it wouldn't have made sense. The podcast wasn't, it wasn't live a year ago. And the idea of even doing that back then just wouldn't have excited me. So it has taken some time, and I'm completely committed to it. So I will share more as more starts to completely come together, which should be by June 1st, actually, which is my deadline. So is there something that you are wanting to do and you're kind of a little nervous about it maybe, or just want to, do a little bit here or a little bit there? Are you not fully all in? Is there something that you're really wanting to do or create, or a retreat, or a business, or a course, an online course, or something, and you're like, well, I could do a little bit, do this a little bit. Why don't you just go fully all in, commit like balls to the wall, and just like do it? Because you know what? Even if it doesn't work out, it's like, who cares? All right. I mean, we all fail. I mean, seriously, we all have our own challenges and things that we, there's always obstacles, but that shouldn't stop you from doing what you really want to do, and just go for it. Totally go for it, sister. So this weekend, think about something that maybe you've been really wanting to do. Or you know what about something fun like a vacation? Is there, I really want to go to, Morocco. But, do it, plan it all. Start looking at flights, look at places to stay, get some dates, give the dates to your job and take the time off. Or if you're an entrepreneur, just, put it in your schedule, like you are gone for whatever, 10 days, 2 weeks, whatever it is. Book it, do it. It's time to just start living fully and living big. So have the most beautiful weekend wherever you are in this world. I so appreciate you, and I love that you listen to this podcast. Much love and big hugs to you, and I'll talk to you next week.